Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Aimee here. This is part 2 of life update reading vlog, I guess. Part 1 was getting a little long, so I figured I'd go ahead and put it up. Plus I was really anxious to put a video up and get back out there to see y'all. I feel like I'm seeing y'all, but you know what I mean. So I have just driven up to my hair appointment. It's such a cute little place. Let me show you. That's it right there, called Greenhouse Hair Co. And there's a little boutique and there's a little interior place. It's a cute little shopping center coming up right here. But yeah, I just wanted to give a before. And of course, I'll give y'all an after as soon as I'm done with my appointment. My appointment's not until 2 and it's 1:37, so I'm a tad early. But I might go inside and hang out. I have a Insta story I need to edit and put up, so I might go ahead and do that. Maybe she could take me early. I don't know, because we did talk about coming in at 1:30, but I wasn't sure if I could get here at 1:30. I think I could have. I could have gotten here at 1:30. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself inside, or I might sit out here for a little bit. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. You know, new stylist. Going back blonde. I'm nervous. I hope I like it. Okay, I'll see y'all when I'm done. I'm back. Oh, it feels so good to be a blonde. I can't express it enough. I love it. I feel like myself again. Bella. She's been playing with my camera thing while I've been sitting here, you know, getting it set up. I see you, my pretty girl. I see you. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to figure out my next read. Just because my OCD makes me do it, I usually like start at the top of the shelf and, you know, try to work myself down. But there's a lot going on here and here. We need to read some of these books on this shelf or on this shelf. Right, Bella? Yeah. Yeah, you want to pick a book for Mama? You want to do it? Yeah, you want to pick a book? So cute. Oh my goodness, I love you. Okay. Alright, let's pick a book. What you want to read? Okay, so I have like my newest things here. So we have the new couple in 5B by Lisa Unger. The 4th book in the You series, For You and Only You by Carolyn Kepnes, and The Teacher by Frida McFadden, and then of course Ruth Wees, 0 Days. This one is fairly new, but I'm not going to read it till Christmas, because Christmas, yeah. And then I still haven't read Heartstoppers, but that I'm going to physically read. I'm looking for something that I want to listen to. Ruth Wees. I love the narrator that usually narrates for Ruth Wees. It's Imogen Church, or Imogen. So I think we're gonna I don't know if she's gonna actually be narrating 0 Days, but I think we're gonna read this one. What'd you think, Bella? What'd you think about this one? What'd you think? I'm not sure about it. I think we should read it. Yeah? What'd you think? Does it look good? Okay, we're gonna try it. we're gonna do this one. I just gave Bella her TREATs. Can't say that too loud. You know what, maybe I ought to start this tonight. I might just do that because I'm not really enjoying the book that I'm reading, physically reading, Push by Nyla K. I'm kind of at a like stopping point where it's making me not want to pick it up. So I might jump into this. I might do that, huh, Bella? What'd you think? Yeah? Let's do that. Okay, so Heartstopper Volume 5, which is a chunker. I'm excited. And Ruth Wees 0 Days. That's what we're going to be reading for this vlog. Okay, let's do it. What's wrong? What's my sweet baby want? She was being so talkative, and the minute I turned the camera on, she stops talking. Bella, what she want? What she's telling Mama? Nope. Not gonna do it. No one say hello? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Goodbye. I refixed my hair today just to see how it will look. Like, she did it with, happy Saturday, by the way. She did it with a flat iron, so I did it with just like a regular curling iron today, and like it was feeling a little frizzy because we were outside last night. The humidity is insane over here. But anyway, I'm about to put it up in a clip just because I'm ready to get comfy. My lips are a little dry. These little things from e.l.f. They're like $4 or $5. The Squeeze Me lip balms. They're so good. This is the I think the vanilla frosting. It's so good. This one and strawberry. This actually comes off a little peachy tone on me, so it gives a little color with hydration. But anyway, it's already 4 o'clock on a Saturday. Where has the day gone? I had to go run a few errands. Michael and I were kind of lazy this morning. I did write a few book reviews. Oh, she goes back nicely. This morning while I drank my coffee, and then I got myself dressed and went run some errands, and here we are. It's 4 o'clock. Like, what? So I'm gonna see if I can finish this volume 5 of Heartstoppers by Alice Oseman. I got a good bit left, but I mean, it's, you know, it's like a graphic novel, so I feel like I can finish it fairly quickly. I was gonna go sit outside, but Michael said it's like really hot and humid outside. In fact, we were just talking about like it's probably time for us to like purchase those fans we've been talking about that we wanted to get for the summer, so it's probably time to do that. But anyway, I'm gonna find me a cozy spot and see if I can finish this cute little graphic novel. Oh, and I did finish The Good Samaritan. I gave it a 3-star. I'll give a roundup at the end of the video of all the books I've read. So I'd like to finish this one. Also, I would also like, I'm talking too fast. I would also like to finish Push by Nyla K. I'm halfway through it. I need to just finish it. and because I really do want to see where the story's going to go. And I don't know, we'll see what we's going to start next. I do have an idea for the next vlog, but I won't have those books until Monday. I'll fill you in on all that on my next vlog. So yeah, there's a plan. But all right, let's go find a cozy spot and read.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go! To last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic, keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus, living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it, go on and take your aim. I'm built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
Now we got it. Finally got these put up. These are some puzzles that I did last year, I think, that I never got around to hanging up. But now they're up and I love it. Now I just need to get more bookshelves because I'm running out of room. I think I'm gonna get another Billy, but the skinny one to put in the middle. And I want to get maybe like a corner bookshelf for this area, just to kind of give this a little bit height. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. And that's a puzzle I just glued. I just glued it together. I'm actually giving this to my mom for Mother's Day. And there's Bella. Hey y'all, how's it going? It's actually been a couple days. I'm not really sure how long it's been. I haven't really been vlogging this week. It is currently Thursday, the 9th. Yes, the 9th of May. I'm like in this mode where I need to finish these 2 books that I'm reading so I can jump into this next, what do I want to call it? This next phase of a reading journey. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm a little intimidated, but excited at the same time. So you'll have to like just stay tuned. I don't want to give it away too much, but that's, my mind's been kind of occupied with like trying to get these books finished this week, and just other things. Work, it's been really busy with work. I took my mom to the doctor on Monday. She's fine. It's just, you know, my dad couldn't go and she always likes to have someone with her. So anyway, I actually just finished one of the 2 books that I've been trying to finish. So I did start Ruth Wees' 0 Days. I started it on Monday and I just finished it a little while ago. Y'all, I didn't like it. 2 stars. Like, I finished it though, like, cause I hated to DNF a Ruth Weir. I just couldn't make myself do it. But I also wanted to know, like, the story's got to get better. It's got to get better, right? And it didn't. I didn't find this thrilling whatsoever. I pretty much knew from the get-go how it was going to end, which I was correct. So we have a young couple. They call her Jack, but her name is Jacinta Cross. They call her Jack, and then her husband Gabe. They have, I think it's their own business. It's a security penetration business. So what they do is companies hire them to go in and basically try to hack their system, and just other things, like see if they can get, like, escape the building unknown and get into the building unknown, kind of things like that. So her husband Gabe is more on the techie side, and so he's like in her earpiece while she's out, like actually out in the field, and you know, doing the actually security hacking, and you know, trying to get it. He's in her ear helping her, because he's really the hacker here, but yet he's, you know, using it as for good. He's using it, you know, as a company thing to help other companies better their security. Anyway, he gets murdered in the beginning. I don't think that's I think that's in the synopsis. Yes, it is. So she comes home from one of their jobs, I guess, and she finds him dead. And of course, she is the suspect. She is the prime suspect. So right there, you know, the story kind of takes off from there. But I find that she just went about it all wrong. I can't really give too much away from the point of, like, when she's basically a suspect, because it'll give you the whole plot of the story, basically. But let's just say that she's trying to clear her name and find Gabe's real killer, is basically what we're doing the entirety of this book. And this was a long audio. It was like 12 hours. This was a big book, and I felt like it was never going to end. But like I said, it's Ruth Weir. She's just one of my beloved thriller authors, and yes, I've had some, you know, some of her books I was not crazy about. The Woman in Cabin 10 is actually one of them, but it was actually better than this one, if I'm being honest. The It Girl, honestly, I don't remember The It Girl, y'all. So it must have not been that great. Anyway, nothing compares since The Turn of the Key. I mean, that was just like the best ever. So anyway, yeah, there you have it. 2 stars for 0 Days by Ruth Ware, which really upsets me. But also what kept me going was the audio is fantastic because it's read by none other than my beloved Imogen Church. I absolutely love her. She usually narrates all of Ruth Ware's books, and I just love her voice. And yeah, so she kept me going. Like, I didn't want to stop listening to her. So anyway, I just finished that, and then I'm also still trying to finish Push. I'll put a picture of it here, by Nyla K. I'm about 80% almost there. And of course, I just got a like an email yesterday that it's now available on Audible. But I'm 80%. I thought about going ahead and using a credit and getting it, but I'm 80% into the book, and I'm pretty sure if I really set my mind to it, I can finish it this evening. I'm actually about to go over to my sister-in-law's house, two doors down. We're gonna have just a little girls' night. I'm gonna bring over someone. We're just gonna chit chat a little bit. She's been busy, I've been busy, so we haven't really, you know, talked much, or I've been able to talk much lately. And so yeah, I'm about to walk over there and just hang out with her for a little while. But this evening I will try to finish Push by Nyla K. So Push is a male female story. It's a taboo story. We have a young guy, college guy, that came home for Thanksgiving with his girlfriend, met the girlfriend's parents, and basically fell for her dad. And then the mom got involved. I mean, I have, you know, like, nothing against it. I'm not judging the book by any means. You know, I'm here for anything. My thing with the book is that I feel it's got a little cheese to it, y'all. It's got a little cheese to it. Some of the sex scenes. Now, the sex scenes between our 2 male characters, which are Ben and Ryan. Ryan is our college guy, and Ben is the dad of his ex-girlfriend, and Jess is the mom. So Ben and Ryan are super hot. And don't get me wrong, it's hot when Jess comes into the mix as well. But there's something about the dialogue within the sexy times that are just a little on the cheese side. And I kinda gotta skim through it a little bit because I don't know, it's just a little too cheesy for me. But I wanna find out what's gonna happen. Like, is the daughter gonna be okay with this? Are they gonna continue this relationship? Like, you know, something did just recently go down. Some drama did go down. But, like, are they gonna, like, I have so many questions. So I need to finish this book so I can get started on this next reading journey, because the books are borrowed from a good friend. So she has been trying to get me to read these books every time I talk to her, which I don't talk to her much. I mean, I say we're friends, but we're friends on, like, more of a, she's friends with my sister-in-law kind of friend level. So and then we realized that we both like to read. She likes to read and I like to read, but she's more fantasy. So hint hint, she likes to read fantasy. So, but I did let her borrow my Britney Spears book because she's been wanting to read it. So she wanted to let me borrow her books. But this series contains, like, a lot of books in it. I mean, we all know how fantasies go, y'all. So hint hint. See if you can guess what I'll be reading next. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna shut up and go have a little wine with my sister-in-law and try to finish Push later on this evening. So I'll catch up with y'all a little later and we'll close out this vlog. Even though I know it's a part 2, we're gonna close it out and start. I'm really excited to start this next reading vlog. Okay, I'll see y'all later. I finally finished Push, y'all, by Nyla Gay. Oh my goodness. It was like the never-ending book. So, of course, first of all, I feel like it was way too long. That's just my feelings. So it is a Sunday evening, almost 11 o'clock. It's about 10:53, according to my little clock on the side of my bed. And I finished it while I was in a tub. Now, granted, I kind of skipped over a good bit of it because I was just kind of over it at one point, and there was just a lot of just stuff that I just didn't need to read because I already knew. I already knew. It was just, I don't know. I just felt like it was just way too long. It's way too much. Small little details. But I ended up giving it 3 stars. I did like the story in general. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I just felt like it wrapped up a little too tidy, maybe. So, you know, I've talked about it a little bit before. This is a male female. It involves the ex-boyfriend of this couple's daughter. So we have Ben and Jessica, and Ryan is the boyfriend that is introduced at the beginning. Their daughter Haley brings him home for Thanksgiving. Ryan, I loved Ryan's character. He has not necessarily, I don't want to say a rough family background, but he doesn't, let's say just unstable family background. His father left his mother and him at a very young age, and then him and his father reconnected later on in life when his father was ill. And so there's that little backstory. And then like his mom never really was a mother to him. So yeah, let's just say he had a very unstable background, and I think his whole thing was he was looking for this like stability, and he enters into Haley's life where she has amazing parents, Ben and Jessica, and he is immediately attracted to Ben. Sorry, my phone's going off. But it wasn't in a lustful kind of way in the beginning. It was just like an appreciative kind of way. It was played out very well. I really enjoyed Ben and Ryan's story, them together. But then Jessica comes into the mix, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to process the whole relationship, all 3 of them as a throuple. The husband and wife, and then the ex-boyfriend of their daughter. It's very taboo, of course. It was written out very well. I'm not complaining about the writing or anything like that, although I do believe that it was a little bit longer than necessary. That's just in my opinion though. But I mean, yeah, other than that, I did like it, but I'm giving it a 3-star because it really did make, like, I really got kind of uninterested once Jessica entered the picture. And I don't know if that's because I wasn't interested in the whole husband and wife with the ex-boyfriend situation, or if it was just a female coming into a male-male relationship. I don't know. I don't know what it was. You know how I am with my male-male romances. I absolutely adore them. So when you bring a female into this wonderful mix of 2 men, it kind of throws me off balance a little bit. But Jessica's a wonderful character, don't get me wrong. I did like her as an individual character. And I don't know, the more it got towards the end and how it played out, I felt like it was summed up too easily, if that makes any sense, without giving anything away. There is a happily ever after, of course. But anyway, all in all, it was a good story. I gave it 3 stars because, like I said, it just, it got to a point where I didn't want to pick up the book anymore, and it was hard for me to really get back into the story, and I ended up skipping over a lot towards the end because it was just unnecessary in my opinion. You know, I got the gist of it. So that was Push by Nyla K. We've already talked about 0 Days by Ruth Ware. I also read and finished, sorry, I had to take a little pause because I was sneezing so much. I don't know what got over me. But anyway, I also read volume 5 of Heartstoppers by Alice Oseman. This was so cute. Absolutely adored it. And as you saw in like one of my clips, there is going to be a volume 6, and then that is going to be the conclusion of Nick and Charlie's story. So in volume 5, we just have Nick and Charlie kind of coming into a new chapter of their relationship. Nick is going to be going off to uni, and Charlie is still gonna be you know, I guess like considered at high school. Nick is exploring his options as to where he wants to go as far as moving on in school. What does he want to do? What does he want to like, what does he want to be basically when he grows up? He's kind of having trouble trying to figure that out. So it's just like how they are going to deal with moving on in their lives with their relationship. And it was just really cute, and getting to see like all Nick's feelings. You know, he like didn't want to leave Charlie behind. And then Charlie being so supportive as, you know, a loving boyfriend. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like I'm congested now after all this sneezing I did. Anyway, 5 stars. I mean, this whole series is just amazing. If you haven't started Heartstoppers yet, you really must. Highly recommend. I love Nick and Charlie's story. I love Nick and Charlie. And it's just so fun. And it's such a fun, easy read because it's a graphic novel. Nick and Charlie do explore a lot of, they explore within their relationship. I'll just say that. So we get just a lot more of them and how they feel about each other and how they want to progress in their relationship moving forward. Super cute. Cannot wait for volume 6, but then it's gonna be so sad to see the end of Nick and Charlie's story, but I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. The Netflix series is so cute. I cannot wait for more of that. The characters are just like spot on, so highly recommend the show if you haven't watched that yet as well. So yeah, that's concluding this vlog. That's what I read in this vlog: 0 Days, Push, and Heartstoppers. It was a good time. I had a good time, but I'm ready to move on to new and exciting books for the month of May. Although I do want to real quick open up my book of the month box. I haven't opened it up yet. I got it in the mail earlier this week. I actually did not get one of the book of the month picks because I really didn't see anything I liked. So I picked something from a previous book of the month, and then I picked an add-on that got real dark that I've been wanting. So this, I'm not sure what month this is from. But this is Kill for Me, Kill for You by Steve Kavanaugh. She will kill your worst enemy. All you have to do is kill hers. Yeah, I've never read anything by this author, but I've heard and read great reviews on this, so that's what made me kind of decide to go ahead and get it. But what made me want to pick a book of the month is so I could get an add-on is this book right here. This is The Reappearance of Rachel Price. This is by Holly Jackson. Had to put my glasses on so I could see what this book is about, but it says Lights, Camera, Lies. 18-year-old Belle has lived her whole life in the shadow of her mom's mysterious disappearance. 16 years ago, Rachel Price vanished, and young Belle was the only witness, but she has no memory of it. Rachel is gone, long presumed dead, and Belle wishes everyone would just move on. Rachel has an unbelievable story about what happened to her. Unbelievable because Belle isn't sure it's real. Belle must uncover the truth about her mother and find out why Rachel Price really came back from the dead. This has been on my want to read list since I knew it was coming out. So when I saw Book of the Month had it as an add-on, I gotta find a Book of the Month that I want so I can get this book. So anyway, these are my 2 Book of the Month picks for the month of May. So yeah, excited to read those, but I will be starting a new reading adventure in the next coming vlog, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, just wanted to go ahead and end this vlog because it has been way too long. I'm gonna go, my battery is dying. Thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all so much for just all the great comments y'all have left on part 1 of this vlog, and just in general checking on me throughout this time that I've been absent. It's really meant a great deal to me, and it really helped in my decision as to how I wanted to proceed with my channel. So anyway, thank y'all all again so much for watching, for the love, and yeah, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all very, very soon in another vlog, so stay tuned. Bye y'all, and good night.